Hi, I'm Maite. This platform was born to give light, knowledge, hope, and victory to all those people. And victory to all those people affected with multiple sclerosis. I will change the approach to the disease to make you realize the wisdom that is inside you, that transcends that physical and mental limitation. I will use coaching as a toolbox that I consider very useful to help you in your activities. Responsibilities adjusted to the reality of the symptomatology that we have in common. Adopting everything that makes up the daily life of a person affected by multiple sclerosis. I understand when you talk about extreme fatigue, that your body goes numb, that you have no center or balance, that you lack coordination to eat, to speak, that you can't go to the bathroom, or that you urinate everywhere. I live there in that city, although I'm moving, and I hope you do too. Don't expect dramas from this channel because I'm not the person who stops acting because she says she's sick. I was 33 years old when I started having very strange symptoms. I noticed it right away, as I am a very vital person with energy to spare. My professional training was in tourism, and I worked on many projects in different countries. I did field work in ecotourism, so we would start a consultancy at 4,000 meters, and my multidisciplinary team, and I would go down to 2,300 meters. To 2,300 meters in 12 hours, with backpacks prepared to take a lot of data from the places where we developed the projects. In the book Salud, Health by Lain Garcia Calvo, I read something that motivates me every day. And that is not to believe in a diagnosis, but in your own prognosis. Even if it is demotivating, because there are too many injuries that I have in my case that cannot be counted, only regrouped, and are located in the upper and lower extremities. But my plan is another one, so let's start working to change all those scarcity ideas, fears, and make a personal commitment to remove any breaks. In the next episodes, if you're interested in subscribing, I'll be addressing topics such as mobility and the different walking aids. I'm talking about crutches, canes, walkers, which eventually we're not going to need because we're going to be much better off. Other topics that will interest you are the habitat, that is your home, how to prepare it so that it is more functional to your needs, personal hygiene. Topics such as how to do your basic needs, food, temperature changes, pool and beach days, sports, COVID, the hospital, rest. I have many guests who want to give their best. I will interview them so that their contribution will generate great help through their knowledge. Among the professionals, I will have psychologists, personal trainers, physical and occupational therapists, social workers, people of faith, lawyers, nutritionists, nurses, and so on. Other more intrinsic topics such as your emotions, faith, friendships, family, partners, your children. I will expose myself and undress the soul so that you can pass from the degenerative process to the regenerative one, to sprout the soul, to grow in thought and manifest yourself, not to have physical outbreaks as a consequence of the mind. Do not feel bad. I too made my soul sick, and consequently I lost the health of my body. But as they say, it is wise to rectify. So I marry my dreams. Now, today, in the present, and I decided to reverse the process and involve you without making excuses. Join me on this journey of no return, without limits, where the vocabulary is what you say, what you declare. I will not lie to you, because you have to dare to do an inner work, and it is not free. It costs, but we can do it together. Overcoming this mental obstacle. We are going to win, and we have the ally that makes it possible. And that is Jesus, or your faith, your spiritual life. For me, He is the first and my main coach, because He will bless you in the face of this adversity if you do your part, and the boss will do the rest. I need your suggestions, issues that concern you, what you want to work on to put on the agenda, implement, write. Write me in the comments. I would like to clarify that I do not have a scientific way or methodology to approach daily life, but what works for me to be positive, happy, and give the best of me. I am convinced to make a difference in spite of adversity. I am going to program myself to achieve my goals. And I want to ask you something. Do you know who you are? What are your fears today? What is your purpose? How would you like to feel? I have received all the support and enthusiasm from my team, from my work, my friends, family, and mentors for the realization of this project. Thank you all for cooperating in this great intention to help many people affected with the condition. And as Timothy Galloway says, the opponent in our head is more powerful than the one on the other side of the net. Come along. I invite you to experiment in the following episodes and share this information here on Soul Sprouts. Thank you.